Citizens, and welcome back to the Verse. This is going to be kind of a weird gameplay because it's going to be off and on in a few short sessions while I do some stuff, play around in the game. After my last video, which was mainly a discussion on the Golden Ticket event, I just thought I would like to just play the game, have fun in the game, not really worry about things that CIG has done or is doing. And of course, while I'm doing that, I'm going to talk about stuff that CIG has done and is doing. But after that, I mean, I just walked home from work. It takes me about maybe 20-25 minutes, and it's super hot today, so I was pretty sweaty. But I gotta let my dog out, take her for a walk, and then I gotta go make dinner, and then I have a few other things to do. Then I gotta get ready for my day tomorrow at work. So it's gonna be a lot of kind of just short little things of me playing the game. But in this first little bit, before we head out, we're gonna go talk about the CitizenCon Digital Goodies Pack, which just came out, which I did not pick up. Don't really know if I'm gonna pick it up. It is giftable, someone said on Spectrum, so that's kind of cool. And like every year, the Digital Goodies Pack is part of CitizenCon. So if you are going to CitizenCon, if you get yourself a ticket, you got the Goodies Pack. But you can also just buy it as a standalone. I'm gonna quickly, once I get to the ground floor, I don't want to miss the elevator here. I'm going to quickly look at the price. I don't remember how much it was last year. I think it was pretty expensive. I think it was like 40 bucks. Let's see. 30 bucks. Okay, so it's $30. And it's got a few things in there which I think are neat, which I think are cool. A couple of things that I'm not a huge fan of. So I'm going to go through the list. First thing is the CitizenCon trophy. Now, I do not have a trophy on this account because this is the cutter account that I'm going to be giving away. So the only thing I really have on here is the cutter. Technically, there's a Nox and a Aurora, but it is a cutter. So eventually I'm going to be giving away this. This is a game package, so whoever gets this, if you do not have the game, you'll be able to play the game with it. That will be in a future video. Right now I'm just kind of playing around with it myself, kind of just enjoying it. But I do have a CitizenCon trophy for the 2 virtual CitizenCons. Those are the only 2 I have. They came with some other goodies. There was the backpack, the armor set. I think I pointed it out in my last video. Any turtles? No turtles. People know the turtles are here, so I'm not able to find them. The trophies that I do have are pretty identical. They kind of look like shards of granite, kind of. Last year's was like a skull and stuff. It was made at CitizenCon as part of like CitizenCon. They made it well at the event, and it was pyro themed. It kind of to me looks like some weird Indiana Jones idol. I like that you get trophies for every CitizenCon that you went to, or at the very least bought the package for, although I'm not really a fan of the developed at CitizenCon. In a way, it almost feels rushed, you know? Even though the 2 I have don't look as fancy as the Pyro one. I don't know. I kind of like if you could show people what it looks like, you know? Spend some time and make it beforehand. CitizenCon challenge coin. There seems to be a lot of challenge coins. Those started maybe about a year and a half ago, and there seems to be challenge coins for everything. So I have a CitizenCon one. I have a Star Runner one from the Expo. I have the Alien Week one. But they have a bunch of challenge coins there. There was ones that were like luck themed for something with Arena Commander. I do not have one of those. 2 redacted items. Item 1, Item 2, developed at CitizenCon. I don't know what those will be. I don't know if they're, like it says, developed at CitizenCon. Will it be a helmet? Will it be like a plushie, which is more likely, because there was plushies last year. I couldn't remember. I thought it was a cutter, but someone corrected me that it was a Corsair plushie. I can't remember what else it was. There's some stuff that you will be able to find in loot crates in the future. I'm assuming maybe not exactly the same theme, but there's like the Omni armored flight suit and sapphire helmet. Now, is the flight suit the same as the undersuit, or are we actually getting into those suits that will actually maybe not protect you as much from the vacuum of space, but protect you from G-forces, if those are flight suits? So if so, that's cool. I hope that they're kind of getting into that. It would make racing more fun. They just released the Saber Peregrine. You're going to need something to help you with the G-forces with that ship, just even for acceleration alone. There's 2 rifles. There's the P8 AR Sisencon and the Blackguard rifle. Both single fire, it says, so they're just like, I guess, like sniper rifles, kind of. The UEE black box, I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's just a storage box, or might be just like a decorative box you put on your thing. Citizen-Con Spectrum badge, that's for when you're on the chat boards. The Spectrum badge there. And then 2 things which I find kind of interesting. One is a Citizen-Con themed storage chest. So, why am I going here? I don't need to go here. One is storage chest, which you can use for looting, now that stuff is becoming more physicalized. So you can bring that into a bunker and put things into it, and then carry that box around. Or you can put it in your hangar, or eventually a hab, and put it around. So I think that's cool. And then, the last thing I'm going to talk about, the thing that, to me... Look at nothing stayed on my table. I wonder if it's because it's in the vestibule. If I put the table out here, do you think things will stay on the boxes? Because they're not staying here. I'm putting things on these tables, and then they're just disappearing. Chair's staying, although the chair is way farther. The table is definitely moved. Interesting. Yeah. The Nox is still there. Cutter's still there. The last thing is... Where is it? What's it? I'm going to read the exact description. CitizenCon 2954 themed double bed. CIG has sold a bed before. They sold a cot. But this is when they're actually selling a bed now. And there's been a lot of changes that I say are making this game too easy. In my last video, I was honestly expecting to be one of my most unliked videos of all time, but a lot of people watched it, a lot of people commented, and it's been about 50-50, or at the very least, you know, if it's negative comments, it's just about Star Citizen in general. So, you know, good for that. I will respond to the comments eventually. It's just been super busy dealing with real estate stuff recently, so I haven't done that. But I think the game's too easy. People might agree with me, might disagree with me. I think this game should be a little bit more challenging in some respects. It shouldn't be more challenging in, like, you know, doing a simple box delivery mission. That shouldn't be challenging at all. But when people find a way to grind out, you know, 40 million UEC in one session, I think that's a little bit too easy. I don't think in a week or a couple weeks or even a month when the game is released, you should be able to grind out an 890 jump from any kind of lower tier starter ship. I think it'd take some time. I personally enjoy like what I just did, transferring from my hab to location. I like the idea of having my own house and maybe getting to an airport from the house. But a lot of people, they don't like that. They like to just get in the game. They maybe don't have much time. Just like right now when I said I don't have much time to play the game. I'm only going to be on for about maybe 20 minutes right now. That a lot of time is wasted, and they feel it's wasted by, you know, going through the city. So the same people make the decisions to make respawning easier so you can just, you know, die in a bunker and just keep fighting. Backpack loading. The latest reasoning for this green, you can see how the sky is turning green here, is because it's too hard to see ships in space because space is black. So they made space green. Again, making it easier. I mean, we have stealth ships, but now it's going to be just look for the black dot in the green sky. It's making things easier. So selling a bed, I think, is making things easier as well. If the bed works as a logout point in your hangar. And I think that's the case because a lot of people complain on Spectrum that they want to be able to log out in their hangar and make their hangar their house. Right now, I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually fine with that. As soon as we get habs, as soon as we get like where you can have a base somewhere else, I don't think you should be able to sleep in your hangar. I think a hangar should be a hangar, but if you look at any of the advertisements, hangars are houses. There is a contest going on right now, by the way, to decorate your hangar, and I think it goes on till the 11th, and you can send screenshots of your hangar, how you decorate it up. You can win something that way. The only issue is be very careful, because you put down too many things, they've been despawning. There is no unlimited amounts. Some things you can apparently put down. Things like crates, maybe you can, like cargo crates. But things like subscriber gear, I think apparently is disappearing. Stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I haven't really checked to see. It'll be interesting to see how people have decorated their houses. I'm kind of interested in that. But once we actually have houses, I hope the hangar house thing goes away. All right, so that's me talking about changes and differences. Now we're just gonna play the game. What should I do? I just coughed my lungs out of a microphone. Oh, we are way into space. I wasn't really paying attention to how fast I was going. Let's look. What have I not done? Racing. I could race this thing. We are really nearby. We just got to go over to Lorville. Salvage. Can I salvage with a cutter? I technically can. I just can't salvage the ship itself. Research, delivery, hauling. I've done a bunch of hauling. Investigation. Wreckage claim. Missing persons in a cave. Nope. Caterpillar. Again, I can only play for like another 10 minutes, so I won't be able to do that. Mercenary. Let's get a call to arms. Accept. And then let's go bounty hunter. Training permit. 500 bucks. Let's go get this guy. Ooh, he's in a cave. Ah, I wasn't really paying attention. All right. We're going to a cave. I don't have any weapons on me, do I? Do I? Did I take all my weapons off? I got an arc light. Alright, that's enough. All I gotta do is kill one guy, and I'll get another weapon. So, we're gonna go to this cave on Daymar. We're gonna do a little bit of FPS, something I rarely do. Anyone who's been watching my channel for a while, they will know that I don't tend to do much FPS stuff, so let's do it. We're gonna go back to our accepted. We're gonna track that, there we go. Oh, I was already in that mode. Alright. So in order to get there, we're going to have to go around. That's not an orbital marker. That's not an orbital marker. That'll work. I'm also at 80% hydration, so let's hope I don't die of dehydration while I'm trying to do this. Order marker 4. Wait, Daymar. Daymar. Just realized, I'm doing all this. Daymar's way over here. It's not even on this planet. That's okay. So, the pathfinding has messed up. That it's not letting us go to the location. So we're going to have to push cancel. Fly a bit away from the planet so it's not blocking us. Let's do that. Now if you're flying and you're in quantum jump here, just hold down your left click again and you are good to go. You can jump out of the jump out of the jump. Does that make sense? Daymar. It's not letting us. No. Why are you not letting me do this? There you go. Daymar. 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 There we go. Can't say the new map in pathfinding is 100% better. One thing I'll notice when I was in this mode, pushing like F1 to close it wasn't working. Sometimes because you're in this typing mode, you actually have to hit this X to get out. That's also a little bit of an annoyance. Alright. I was going to leave this game. I was only going to play for another 4 minutes, but now that I'm going to a cave, we're just going to see how quickly we can get this cave done. I won't be looting it too much, although maybe the enemies still have some valuables in them. They used to have like Hadnite in them, although I hear selling Hadnite's kind of hard. Someone posted on my last video talking about the golden ticket that they got a golden tickets in Klesher, so you can get them in the prison. Although I don't know how you get them out of the prison unless you escape, but apparently they're in there also. Let me know if you find one in prison and you get yourself out. Does it transfer along with you, or is it lost? It'd be kind of interesting to see. It'd be kind of cool if your prison inventory stuck with you. So you got released from prison, you're either able to keep it, or at least when you go back to prison, you would have it again. As long as it's not things like the shivs, you know, those would be confiscated. Be more interesting if the shivs, if you tried to leave the prison getting released and you had one on you, if it gave you more time. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, we're going to do a little quick jump here. This is going to take me a while to fly over. We're 37 gigameters away, so it'll be a while. Ooh, we're getting closer! While I was flying, I was reading a bit more on the RSI website. I see the subscriber gears out also. I am not a subscriber, so I don't get early access to the PTU when it's out, and I don't get the subscriber flare. I have in the past. There was a couple things I wanted, and there was where you could subscribe for 1 month. It was like $10, and then you got that flare and the next month's flare. So that's how I got the Zeus suit that I wanted. I also bought a couple things that I gave away on the channel, but currently not a subscriber. They've done something different. It used to be where like you would get the same item but different colors. The Star Kit and Armor is kind of a good example of that. Then they started having where you get one thing if you're one level, entirely different thing if you're another level, and they've been doing that more now. Now it's pirate themed because the next event coming up will be the Pirate Week event, and so that's coming up, and so it's pirate furniture. So we have pirate chairs, which looks like a ship seat that's got a pirate skull and crossbones on it. Pirate sofa, which actually looks kind of cool, which I think, yes, I think you get that if you're like the next level of subscriber. And then there's the pirate table, or it's the other way around, plus sets. So you can get like the couch and the chair and the table, or you can get like, you know, 4 chairs, a table, and the Chesterfield, all as different sets. But those are just things you have to buy in the subscriber store. If you decide maybe one day you might want that, but right now it's not really worth it, don't subscribe to get it. All the stuff is available in the subscriber store later on, and if there's something you would really like when they did have the Star Kit and Armor, I thought that was pretty awesome. That would have been worth the month subscribe to get that, and then it would just be a few bucks to get the extra things out of the store. Or you can get people that are subscribers, if you know them well, if they're friends of yours, they can get the stuff in the subscriber store and gift it to you. That is also a possibility. But yeah, pirate stuff coming up. I don't have any pirate stuff. Like, I don't have the pirate caterpillar. First of all, I have a caterpillar because there he is. Oh. Why can't I target? Oh, because I'm in the wrong mode. There we go. Let's change this. I was not expecting doing fighting here. Target status. There we go. What is this? Oh, it's a prospector. I don't need my missiles for that. I forget what I was saying now. What was I talking about, everybody? What else is there? Mustang. Maybe we'll use the missiles. Let's take this guy out. I thought he'd be in a cave. He's located at a cave, it says. Alright. I was not expecting to do dogfighting in the cutter. Oh, I think I hit him. Let's get some distance from me. Turn around. Obviously, it's been a while since I've done any combat. I should put some more power into my guns so they charge faster.
Congratulations.
All right. So that was the target, but there is also the, where is he now? Where's the other guy? There he is. Let's get him as well. At least I don't have to search a cave. Let's just say that.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Okay. Is he destroyed though? Because he's still flying around.
Missile locked.
There we go. Now, if I'd known where he crashed, the other one, I could try to loot them, but fortunately, they're down here somewhere, and it's dark and nighttime. I realize also there's a little bit of overkill shooting those missiles, but why not? Is there any flames on the ground? I'm gonna see if I can find him. But that went pretty good. I do have to go pick up my wife, and I do have to go walk the dog, and I have to make dinner, so maybe climbing around in a cave wouldn't have been the best. I wish it was daytime though. Then I could have at least paid attention to where he crashed and tried to like pick up some stuff. But I'm at about 2.5 kilometers over the surface. So maybe when I get about 2, we'll even off. Do I see anything? No. Alright. Go a little lower. I'll try that again. And this might be a failed attempt, because you never know. I mean, if I can find something here, I might be able to get some gear, loot something. It's just, it's so dark. It would be cool if your scanning allowed you to find crash ships. Like if I hit a ping out here, nothing's showing up. It'd be cool if they did. Let me switch to scan mode. I don't think that makes a difference. But, oh, maybe it does. No, what's that? Oh, those, never mind. I thought that was something. It was just the direction indicator on my compass. No, and I'm looking for if I see anything show up on my pings, like, visually. Like, what's that? Something square here. Or is that just the edge of a... It's a rock. Square rock. You'd think there'd be more flames. Ah well. Alright, I think that's it. I'm gonna head back to my hab, walk my dog. We're gonna have a little bit more fun playing something else. Not something else, but a different, a different mission. I'll find something, and, maybe we will go in a cave, since I haven't done that in a while. So, I'll catch you in a moment. And I am now back in the verse. It has been quite a while. It's about 10:40 p.m. now. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of time and very short play periods today, but I'm back and I have found this active bounty evaluation, which says assist in the apprehension of Dopofin batch from a cave in Clio, which is over by Microtech. So I'm flying over there right now, heading towards Clio, and hopefully this one actually is in a cave. I've drank, so I'm filled up with hydration. I also grabbed myself one of the sniper rifles that I had looted in a previous video from when I went to Paradise Cove. So this should be fun. If I need any short-range weapons, I'm sure I'm going to find some in there, and I'd like to see what the NPCs are holding in their bags. So I have a backpack. I'll be able to loot a few small items as well. Really not going for looting. Obviously not going for the big bucks, since this is 4,000 payment. Not a lot. Should be fun though. So heading over to Microtech, heading over to the moon, Clio, finding a cave, and let's see if we can get ourselves a bounty. This will be, like I said, something I don't do too often. I don't tend to do any of the first-person stuff unless it's mining. But I thought, let's do something different. Let's have a little fun. This is going to be fun. Woo! Never gets old seeing planets come in. Look at how quick the cooldown period of this ship is. That is pretty impressive. So we're going to go to Port Tressler first, reset our spawn there. I'd also like to point out just the ridiculously small amount of quantanium fuel it took to get across the system. The Drake Cutter is a ship that is going to do well in Pyro. Not in combat, although, you know, I mean, it's not entirely incapable. It's got these cool little, you can see out our side windows here. We can turn our little blast shields on. They do absolutely nothing, but they're kind of fun. But, you know, not a bad ship. So I'll just go set my spawn here, and then we are very close to Clio. It is only, how far away? Looks like about 95 million. Not too bad. So I'll catch you at the cave. Now, I do hope that he's actually in a cave. I can't remember what the last bounty said. I could have looked at my recording, but If it's another ship in the air, that'll be kind of disappointing, but at least, you know, I'll have a little bit more combat practice, and maybe it'll be bright enough that I'll be able to see where they land, or at least see the cave and get into the cave. So I'll catch you in a few moments. So, bad news, it is nighttime, so we don't get to actually enjoy the view of the moon, but it might still be in a cave. I'm still hopeful for that. I was able to do a jump to the orbital marker, and from there I was only about 180 kilometers away. So not too bad. Just got on cruise control here, although we're getting kind of close to the surface. So once we get about 40 away, I'm going to turn cruise control off. And that way, maybe I'm not going to plow into the surface. So even doing that now, and then we'll start braking. We're just going to let this kind of slow itself down. If I need to, I can use the boost thrust, which actually couldn't work as brake thrust also, but it looks like we're doing okay. I'm also going to put my max speed down to the green level here. That way I'm going to be able to control myself if I need to suddenly stop or pull up, but I can go a little bit faster right now. I guess I could have stopped accelerating, or at least starting to decelerate closer to about 20 kilometers away. Moon's not as bad as planets. Planets you got to start a little bit earlier because you don't want to hit something. And if I'm doing salvaging and I'm up to like full speed coming up with my salvage, I like to slow down a little bit sooner. But this is the surface here. Very cool. And somewhere in there is a moon, or not a moon, a cave. If I'm to guess, it'd be this thing here, but our little marker has disappeared because we've gotten closer, so I'm going to turn my light on and just start flying down, and hopefully that is the cave system we're looking for. Not sure what kind of cave system it is, vehicle, foot, or ship access, but if it's one of these round ones, like a little sinkhole, oh, never mind. Once again, not in a cave. Dopo, why are you not in a cave? Let's give him some missiles. Maybe it was too far away for that. Let's get closer.
Shield system is hit.
And I forgot to change the, oh, is that a Pisces? I forgot again to change my, screen so I could see how damaged he is, or his shield status. Let's do that now. Target status. His shields are down. Let's get a little closer. Whoa, that was close. Disappointing yet again that wasn't a cave, but now, once we take him out, we're going to at least try to follow him to the ground. Dopo, go down. Dopo? Oh, They actually got my shields down too. Dopo.
Shield offline.
You know what I do like? I just kind of noticed? I'm not getting, like, audio messages from these guys constantly while I'm fighting them.
Shield system is hit.
That was always annoying.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Is destroyed.
Let's follow him down, and there's the cave. Perfect. So we can actually check out the cave at the same time. Is there anything left? Might not be. Looks pretty bashed up. Let's see if there's anything we can salvage off of this. There's a gun floating in space there. Oh, no, that's his body. Dopo? Where's that gun? Oh, that's Dopo's body. Can we get that body? Let's try that. I've never... Well, that is definitely an issue. Although it would be a good screenshot. Alright. Let's see if there's anything we can do with this floating ghost-like body. Because it wasn't interacting with my ship at all. But I do have a tractor beam. No. Unfortunately, which is too bad, he's got this kind of spiky helmet on. Yeah, unfortunately that's kind of glitched out. Not a surprise. But let's see if there's anything on his ship. It was kind of soft death until it plowed into the surface, so don't expect anything there, but again, you never know. And then I'll at least get down in the cave. I don't have a mining attachment on my multi-tool, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll start with this. Maybe I can get the guns off it. So let's try that first. Now, really, I should turn my lights off, since I don't really need them, and that's only going to attract attention, but I didn't see anyone nearby, so it should be okay, at least for a little bit. Okay. So we get the guns. Come on. There we go. Got one. Bulldog, that's not bad. Got another one here. Good, good, good. I mean, I'm only making $4 grand on the actual job, so getting a bit of weaponry. I could get the missiles, but I'm not going to bother them because they're not really worth anything. That is not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get this guy. No. Oh. This is so... There we go. Like, these guns should pretty much double my take on this job. Can I open this back at all? Yeah, here. Let's see. Any cargo? No cargo. No pilot, he's out there. Alright, let's grab that other gun. This might be a good idea to sometimes do bounties in a like little bounties like this, but in a vulture. You get the. Come on, get off, gun. You get the whatever's called the bounty price, but you also can get the guns, assuming they come off. There we go. And then you can salvage the hull and get that money as well. It's a pretty good deal, I'd say. Why am I walking so slow? Oh, it's because I'm very cold, maybe? Minus 92°C, that is pretty cold. Alright, get in there. Okay, so we got 4 guns. No cargo. Couldn't get the components. Let's put our gun away. And let's go find that cave. Oh, don't lay down. Trying to figure out why I'm not. There you go. I'm speeding up again. It might be because I was cold. I was really hoping to actually go into a cave and fight some guys in a cave. I think maybe those are called entrenched bounties. So I might have to look for entrenched. Okay, so where did I see that cave? Why am I unable to control my ship? What is going on? I can barely control my ship. What's going on? Alright. Is that a cave? Maybe, but like, look at, I am trying. It's not that I'm uncoupled. There is something screwy going on. Let's go in flight mode. Is it just all the damage I've taken? Maybe. Although I'm hitting to bring my landing gear up, and that's not working either. This feels like a server issue. This might be it for this play session because this has become uncontrollable. I'm gonna land again. Hopefully not too hard. I mean, that's still working. Okay.
Landing complete.
Let's do a really quick look. Power. Heat. My cooler's a bit damaged. Yeah, overall things are looking okay. I'm just having a really weird issue flying the ship. But I can get out of my seat, that's a good sign. Usually when a server dies, that's what happens. Yeah, this is gonna be overall less exciting than I was hoping for. But like I said, I can only play for about half an hour. That time is almost up. It is seeming really laggy here. I believe that's a cave right in front of me. Oh, now it's out. Now it's allowing me to fly a little bit better. Yeah, okay. Is this a cave? Or is this just a rock? This might be just a rock. I don't recognize this as a cave entrance. Is it? No, that's just rock. Is there a cave around here? No. What's that? What's that? Are those caves? I think video number 2 will be cave. Because this is just craters. Ooh, what's that? No. See, that looks like a cave from up here. It's got a light on it. I think it is a cave. It's just, I don't think I've ever recognized this design. So we're gonna go down here, we're gonna check this out. See if it's a cave. It's got light on it. I think we're okay. It's just one that I don't recognize. It'll be a new design. Ooh, wait. Landing gear.
Landing complete.
Let's go in there. Let's check it out. Let's see what's in there. Is there anything? Is there any other NPCs? That'd be kind of cool if there is. Probably not. And if there's stuff to mine, I'm going to be really annoyed if I find Janolite. Let's check out this buddy. Let's see. Yeah, I don't recognize this type of cave. So from over there might be the easier way to get in. I like it. Kind of craggly. Yes, there we go. Got a little floodlight. Got a little, looks like aphrite there to mine. Some dolivine. More dolivine. More aphrite. Aphrite. Lots of things we could gather. You could gather these here. The ranted dung, and I think these are called something plague, a noosh plague or something like that, a mushi plague. Yeah, you can grab them, you can sell them, but they're not big sellers. They are basically worth nothing. Not really worth it. It's this stuff here. If you have a mining tool, grabbing those gems, specifically these ones, they might be aphrite, but I think that might actually be hadnite. They're worth quite a bit. Some more there. Yeah, I really should have brought a mining tool, but I thought I was going to be doing cave combat, not cave mining. Pretty big cave. Now, I have nothing in my cutter, and it is a quick claim. I think I'm just going to explore this cave for a bit, and then I'm going to log out. And currently, how that works is when I log back in, I will be back at I think Port Tressler, but I don't think I'm going to find anything here worth my time. More hadnite. Yeah. It'd be cool if I found some NPCs. But all I see is like lights. But I don't see anyone themselves. You'd see their headlights. That makes it a bit easier. So let's go up here. I think this is it. Puppet. Lost in a cave. Until next time, thanks so much, everybody, for sticking around. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to provide you with some combat in this cave. Like, ooh, roots. These are neat. What are these? Can I collect these? No. Yeah, but it's neat. I like exploring caves. I've got to lay down for this one. Oh, oh. Come on. Does it not let me with my backpack? That's crazy. I'm not able to climb in there. Alright, well, I am thoroughly lost. And this is where you'll leave me. Lost in a cave. Never to find my way out. I am going to be the next quest. When someone gets a job to find a missing person, guess who that person will be? It'll be me! So find me again on the channel. Hopefully not in a week. Hopefully it'll be in a few days. Until then, get out into a cave and explore. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope everyone is having an awesome weekend. Or I guess week, back at work. Until then, goodbye everybody.